Okay, hopefully you guys are having a blessed night. It is nighttime and I am ready to wrap up the day, but I decided to come back on here to just give you guys a message that I had gotten this weekend. And this was like a long message that kept carrying on. And it was basically saying the same thing as the Most High is wrapping up this whole situation about people stealing from you. It could be siphoning your energy. It can be trying to steal your identity, destiny swap with you, taking your inheritance. All that has come to an end. A lot of folks may be trying to reach out to you, but they don't really know how to reach out to you through email, through a letter, like actually writing a letter like back in the day. Trying to call you, trying to get into communication with somebody that's close to you, and maybe they can help them connect to you. And the Most High is done with the shenanigans. Like the shenanigans that they thought that was going to keep carrying on, and they was going to keep keying and playing in your face as if you don't know what's going on. All that has come to an end. And you're going to start seeing these folks. They're going to start trying to get healed from uncurable diseases and health issues that may come across them and overtake them. You know, a lot of folks is gonna go crazy like Judas did. We don't need to say nothing else with that. A lot of folks you're gonna see on turn to drugs, and they're gonna, like, the people who actually just was like, they wanted the drug to overtake them so that they can fall out of this reality, so they won't be here. That's going to be a lot of them as well. A lot of them are going to end up in jail. Okay, and a lot of them are going to be RIP, because the Most High is just not playing with them no more. Like, this new coming year, it's a lot of things that need to come to pass according to His children. And the Most High is not playing with none of these witches and warlocks and all these folks who think that, they can do the things that they had opportunity to do in this season. They don't have that opportunity anymore. And some of you guys are now seeing it. Like how high you're protected. It's like the things that they're sending back to you, you're now seeing how fast it goes back to them. And it starts wearing and tearing down in their life. And they don't know how to handle that. Like, they don't have the protection. They don't have the spiritual gifts like you have to overcome the things that they tried to put you in. The situations that they tried to put you in purposely. And you have to go through that. You did. Like a real one. Like a big boss. Like a big stepper. You did. But they're not going to be able to do that. And you're going to see this. Like, the Most High is going to allow you to see this, man. And they're going to be trying to turn to you, trying to get advice and trying to get your opinion on stuff. Excuse me, ma'am, sir? Why would you be trying to reach out to me when you have no access to me? The whole point was for you to stay far away from me. Because light have to do with demons? Nothing. They do not mix. We would never mix. And this is what these folks don't understand. They thought that they was kikiing with the demons and, and be breaking bread with them and becoming one with them. They thought they could have their cake and eat it too and come over here with the light. And that's just not what's ever going to happen. You stay over there and deal with the mess that you had made while we stay over here. And we glean and we eat everything that we have sown, and we get back in return everything that was stolen. It's not a game. We wasn't just making this up. I literally was getting this message all weekend long, and they were still throwing spells. They were still doing rituals. They was still doing seances and all this dark arts, and they don't understand what's about to take place. They have no clue what's about to take place. You're going to hear for a lot of them. At this point, the Most High may not even allow them to even reach out to you and do the right thing anymore. I think that the door has been closed to that. I don't really think is them trying to reach out, and the Most High is allowing them to reach out. That door has closed. That time has already came to pass. Unfortunately, when we've been telling them, like, we didn't have to tell nobody, but we did, because we are a messenger of the Most High and his children, but we are messengers for the wicked as well, to give them warning before destruction. But they weren't taking heed to nothing. Nothing that we said, they wasn't taking heed to none of it. Neither did they actually care or have an ear to actually hear it. And now you're just going to see a bunch of destruction of your enemies. I mean, in the worst way. And they're going to be gnashing of teeth, crying, weeping, trying to play on your emotions. And that's not the way to go. Because we already seen what needed to be revealed in these people. So there's no changing our mind or changing, our eyes to see anything different. You did not care of seeing this person suffer out in the cold, freezing. Didn't eat for days. Made them lose their children. Called CPS to try to make it seem like they're a monster. Try to make it seem like they're insane so that these folks can take their children away. Tried to call their jobs so that they can get fired, and blocking every opportunity so that they can get back on their feet and actually survive down here. I mean, you did everything. They did everything to stop you from having anything. Not just a little thing. They didn't want you to have nothing. They had no mercy, no grace in the things that they had for you to get back on your feet. Yeah. They kept it to themselves. Like, they actually knew, hey, this right here, check right here, this will get this person back on their feet. This right here, this may help this person and their family. They turned their back. Act as if it was nothing. Act as if they just gonna hide it and they just gonna watch you suffer. This is the mentality that these people have. It's just a price to pay. The debt, when you like behind on paying something, and then it's just like all them charges start adding up. They can never pay this price. The price that they did according to your behalf. They would just have to literally go through it. They would have to just I'm telling y'all. What the Most High sat back here and watched every last one of your children just suffer for no reason. Uncalled for you to even suffer, because what was already there for this person to have, that was actually given by the Most High for this person to do for you, they decided not to. That's how scandalous and that's how wicked this actually got. Most High sit up there and tested these people to see if they were going to do the right thing. They said, hell no. So it's fun for me to just sit up here and watch them suffer. Literally watch them suffer until they roll over in their grave. Like, they didn't want to stop until they see you disappear. So hopefully this will take over you, and hopefully you'll just disappear for good. This is the length of these people. So keep that in mind when they start reaching out to you and telling you this bull crap, trying to play on your emotions. I want you to keep that in mind on what they had for you. And they sat here and watched you go through hell with stuff that you weren't even supposed to go through. Have y'all seen Saw? Like the movie Saw? And this Saw dude, he would see these people going to these houses, like actually lead them to the trap, and then tell them to turn on the TV so that he could tell them how to get out of the trap of what he set for them. That's how these people did you. That's how these people did you. They would literally lead you to a trap, do everything that they could to get you to a trap, and then tell you this is the things that you need to do to get out of the trap. And if you don't, the consequences is maybe your life. Because most of the people in Saw, even though They knew how to get out of it. Some of them didn't survive that. And a lot of divine ones didn't survive the trap that these ignorant, wicked folks put them in. A lot of them are not here right now. Based off of this game, this ignorant hate group game that they decide to do. So keep that in mind when you see these folks trying to run to you like you super saver, trying to get up out of their karma. So they come and weeping to you, crying to you, trying to play on your heartstrings, your heart chakras, your emotions, off some bull crap that they know they put themselves in. Because they had no intentions of doing right at all. They had no intentions of doing anything right according to you. They wanted to see you gone. They didn't want to even, they all shocked that you even here. They like, dang, I can't believe this person had made it through all that we put them through. Like, how are they still here? They still trying to contemplate how you even still here. Like, they still don't get that what they was doing was literally to the Most High. It had nothing to do with you. Most High had you here and had you go through that just so that they can receive their karma. Because nobody passed the test according to them of doing the right thing. It was nothing in their blood, nothing in their mental, nothing in their DNA of doing the right thing. They could care less about what you was going through. Matter of fact, it was like one of the movies that everybody loved to watch. You suffer, you needing, you trying to survive, you trying to fight for your life, your kids. That was like one of the best moments of their life. Like, they literally enjoyed life. Like, that was one of the reasons of them getting up is you watching you through the traps that they set up for you, seeing if you was going to overcome it, seeing if you was going to survive it. A sick game that they try to play, but they didn't understand what was going to come out of what they did according to you. They didn't understand that. I don't think nobody told them what the consequences was of playing that game with you. And maybe they was expecting for you not to be here to even have to reap what they sown of what they even did to you. Because you guys don't understand that it's just karma. They just feel karma of even seeing you every day, because they got to actually relive everything they did to you, and they seeing you every day. That's their karma there too. That's haunting them every time they see you. They like, oh my gosh, she's still here. Oh my gosh, he's still here. And you just sitting up there just right in front of them. Hey, how you doing? Because they know their time is coming. If you still here too, and it's a miracle that you are here, because it had to been some type of higher, even if they don't believe in God, it got to be somebody that's out of this world who shield you over all the crap that they did to you night and day. They literally made it their life. Think about it. They say it's 24 hours in a day. They dedicated all that to trying to humiliate you, trying to discard you out of this world. Anything that you can imagine that is defiled, that's what they were trying to do to you. And this is the reason why I say I don't want to be nowhere near these idiots when the real game is about to play. So those who got an ear to hear, stay fearfully and stay wonderfully made.